All right, team, a member reached out to me and asked me how to fund their account. It's been a minute since I funded mine, so I'm going to walk through this video, upload it. Hopefully the steps will help someone out. What I would think you would do is go over here and hit fund deposit. Let's click that. Since I'm already past tier 1 and 2, you would have to click what tier you're going to join. If you remember tier 1, since they've dropped it down to $100, I want to say it's like 100, 200, 250, 400, 600, whatever the numbers are. But let's just act like we were going to fund it with whatever the tier is that you're picking. So for me, I'm already in tier 3. So for me to upgrade, I would have to go 50,000. Now, since I'm already a member of the account, things would be a little different. I would only need to add the difference between my account being 40,000 and the difference between 50,000, which would be 10,000. So again, acting like this is a smaller amount, then I would choose, how do I want to fund this? I can choose Ethereum, USDT on the Ethereum network, which would be ERC20. I could use USDT, and then you could see on down the line Litecoin, Binance, Doge, and it goes on down and down. So you could see those would be one of the ways you would fund it. So let's say you chose Bitcoin. I would need to tell it I'm not a robot. You would need to read these things here. I'm not going to read them because I've read them and don't remember what they say. But you would need to read them and make sure you agree with those. If you agree with those, then you would check I am not a robot. And I'm on an Apple laptop, so they're going to make me go through this process of picking these items here. I don't know if the guy is going to be considered the motorcycle. All right, then I would hit continue. Now, once this comes up, I would scan this with my phone, or I would copy this area here and paste it in. So since I'm doing it as a demonstration, let me copy this here, and it tells you the address had been copied. And I'm on Bitcoin. I would bring up Bitcoin and I would say send. And then I would actually paste this address here. Now I use the Control V key to paste. You could also right click and paste. But again, Control C copies, Control V paste. So then I would put in the amount. For me, that would be $10,000. And of course, I don't have enough funds, but we're going to disregard that. And then I would actually hit send. So let's bring this amount down to, let's say, they've brought it where you can make this where you can join with 100 now. I would then hit send, and off that money would go, and I should be good to go as far as joining. And then I guess you would need to click check payment. Now let me log out and go back to the beginning of Cloudfi just to make sure. Again, this is just a quick impromptu video that I'm making on how to fund Cloudfi. So if you come down here where that slider is, they have not updated it yet, because I know there was an email and I put it out on the news that you could fund with a smaller amount. So again, 100 is not listed, but I know I put it out there. So again, 200, 250, and it tells you these amounts up here, but 100 should be updated on their website. So if you wanted to join with $100, you would click 100 once you got to that area, and so on and so forth. Hopefully that gives you a good idea on how to fund this. Seems like those were the straightforward steps. Hopefully that will help somebody out. Let me add my disclaimers in here that I am not a financial planner, nor is this financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. All right, everyone. I believe those disclaimers will work without me showing my face. You all have a good day.